Congratulations. Amazing match, amazing time, first time in the championship of the program in the NCAA Championship. Coach, I mean, I know you guys had a rough start, but that's an amazing finish.
That's an amazing team we played. We told them expect a war. We knew it going in that this wasn't going to be easy. Luckily, we got into a good rhythm in that second game with our serving, and our passing kind of fell into place. And just kind of snowball effect where everybody then just kind of started feeding off of each other, and it just went our way.
Coach, at what point did you know, was it last night or this morning it occurred to you, you know what, Cameron needs to start it outside, and did you have an indication he played this well?
I mean, I trust 1 through 18. I mean, we're a team where no one person's bigger than the program. Cam's done this multiple times when we were up at NAS, and from his performance last night, we couldn't take it away from him, and he showed exactly why he deserved to be on the court tonight.
Cam, how about your effort today? I mean, this was not a regular season match. This was pretty important. Just describe why were you so effective today, or locked in, and playing a pretty good all-around game. Besides the service areas, of course.
Oh, it was the small things. I mean, being out there with all these upperclassmen, we've kind of had this experience in the playoffs. You know, I'm one out there to feed off of them. I'm there to try and keep the energy going. But throughout the match, I couldn't have done it without all 6 other guys out there on the court with me, as well as the bench and the coaching staff keeping us ready to go at all times.
Cameron, when you introduce yourself to somebody, and when they say, what position do you play, what do you say?
I say whatever Passion One wants me to play.
And Coach, back to you. Joe's not here, but Joe Bortak, how would you, his impact on matches is not, I mean, the numbers don't really mean anything based on, his impact is so large. Just describe how Joe impacts the matches, where when he's in, your plus minus is probably extravagant.
I mean, he's a big physical presence. The nice part with him being that big and that athletic, it just opens up for everybody else with Paul coming out of the back row, Alex or Cam on the pin. So he draws so much attention, and Matt did a great job tonight knowing when they were focused on Joe and even Chad, and then when to spread it out to the pins.
Chad, so you, actually I'll start with who played club with Matt? It was Paul. I mean, Paul, the connection you have with Matt Elias, I mean, how long have you guys been playing together, and what ways does that show itself?
Well, when I was a senior, I tried out for a high-performance camp and made a high-performance team with Matt. And basically, we were able to go on a trip to Tucson and develop a great connection there. And then on his recruiting visit, I really pushed for him to come here just because I knew his sets, I knew the way he set the ball. So I think that contributes to it a lot. But even as he came here next year, we just kept getting stronger in our connection last year, and it's even better this year, especially through the back row. We really started to get the back row game going, especially right here in the playoffs. And that's something that me and Matt have, and I think it's been building, and it's really peaking at the right time right now. So.
And Chad, you brought back the slide today. Just to have that, executing that 3-4 times at least.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's honestly one of my favorite swings to do. Being a basketball player in high school, it kind of reminds me of the layup dunk kind of thing. So, and I know always when Matt goes up, I can always guarantee at least one or no block at all. So it's nice to go up and see that and just swing away as hard as I can.
I mean, Paul, you've probably watched Springfield. I mean, just your thoughts. What is the most critical thing that you kind of go to bed tonight feeling we have to do this?
I think just like Bean said, the little things. That's something that we've been stressing this whole tournament. Basically, just passing and defense, because we know our offense, when it's clicking, it's unstoppable. And I think the way we stabilize the passing today, if we can carry that into tomorrow, and Matt just runs a great stable offense, well distributed. I think that we'll be unstoppable tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to playing Springfield. They're a great team, and they've had a lot of success throughout the years, and so it should be a great matchup.
Coach, how do you think serve received today? Can you grade it? What was it today?
Overall, I thought it was pretty sharp. We struggled out of the gate. They started making a lot of errors, so they kind of eased off on some of their serves, and that was able to give our passers a lot more confidence. And towards the end, I don't think we really were making too many mistakes. And if you're cutting down your own errors, it's hard to lose.
Okay.
Just a couple of questions. I know I only have like 3 chairs, so I can't get everybody in here. But I think you mentioned it before, Matt's performance tonight, his ability to move the ball around. Can you talk a little bit about how he helped distribute tonight?
When we go into our timeouts, either myself or one of the other coaches, we always make sure one person's grabbing someone that we know we need to work with. Mike Kraft today was really good working with Alex and Matt. He was a former setter, so I kind of give him more free reign while I worry about the other parts of the game. And Matt he listened, he took it in. When we kind of said something, he's like, well, I'm seeing this, that's why I'm doing that. And with his ability, we trust him. If he's making those calls and he has a good reason for it, like he did tonight, we're just going to let it happen.
And I also mentioned Joe. Is there anybody else like Matt, Joe, the guys that really helped contribute?
And everybody. Ben off the bench, every guy on the bench with the energy. I give half the crowd. They kept us amped when we could have folded quickly. And that's a great team, and we had a great home crowd to help support us.
Okay. Congratulations, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.